Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Van Nistelrooy. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Haaland finding himself in space. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Now it's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here. Not Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shonen Belmare with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Davids, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And a chance! It's there! That is his ton, and does he not know it? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Messi shoulders the responsibility. Oh, that's a brilliant save! And that is headed for the middle. He's having a pop! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Messi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Shonen Belmare coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs.
Oh, what has happened here? Shot could be... He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Van Nistelrooy, played out wide. Oh, important interception. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shevchenko, Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in a great... And Torres! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Shonen Belmare are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 15.
He's found a way past. He's got away. It's a goal kick. And that is out of play. Darren Fletcher. And it's Messi. And the through ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's the keeper's ball. Fourth official showing that they're... And that will be it. Shonen Belmare can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in Anif. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Lovely, now then. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, give it away. Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 21.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Torres. Torres! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's bustling through
Oh,
here.
really well played.
Fletcher defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. And he shoots! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Mbappe, Rafinha, he's found a way through. Another chance from a corner. Portugal with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, well timed. And he can thump it away.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Plays the return pass. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found a way through. Davids. Kimmich. Olise. And it's Doué. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Davids. Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Shonan Belmare really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Coming on the field.
Shonan Belmare looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0. He's having a shot!
Junior.
Davids. And this is chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He leaps for it! Final touch was poor. It's a pretty loose pass. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar conjures time and space where few can. He's picked his way through. Kimmich stood his ground. Shapes to shoot!
Shonan Belmare have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nuno Mendes.
Might want to be careful there.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
The goal scorer.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is and Torres! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
5 minutes
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kagawa, he's found a way through, and a chance! And that's a sharp finish. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 21.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming...
And time is up. Shonan Belmare pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. St Mirren have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold...
Big chance! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, there was small hope for an offside decision, but I think he held his run, anticipating the ball perfectly. It's a good goal and an even better link-up for me.
Shonan Belmare finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Owen. Now it's Torres. Fletcher gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kimmich with a definite fell there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Shonan Belmare are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Ødegaard, out towards the flank. Has crossed into the middle. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Looking for the run, and this is Azar. Threads one in. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nagatomo with the slide tackle there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard. Now it's Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Nagatomo. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Shonan Belmare currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! And no mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now it's Owen. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Del Piero. And he passes it long.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Del Piero. Ødegaard. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Shonen Belmare clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Totti! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Owen.
2 added minutes has
Looking
been
to play him
indicated.
in. 2 minutes to be added on. Shonen Belmare have it back. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Davids, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, good ball! Nedved is flagged offside. Cannavaro. It's Schneider. Nedved. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Could move up a gear here.
Rosario definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he shoots!
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko, and this is Sneijder. Now it's Shevchenko. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Out towards the flank. Hazard. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cafu. Davids goes sliding in.
Time.
And they've got a throw. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Chance! No, not the best of headers. Maldini. Nedved picks it up out wide. Fernando Torres. No way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice running with the ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Goes down, but nothing given. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Sneijder. Roberto Carlos. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Nedved. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Distributed tidily. Well, that has not gone well. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And no, that was never going to make it. And this is Torres. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Shevchenko.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice. And it's Schneider. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Shonen Belmare certainly...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? He went for the curler. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. And it's Olmo. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo. That has been cut short. Dembele. That ball looks a good one. They've scored! Shonen Belmare finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Shonen Belmare really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. A probing pass. Marquinhos cuts it out. 15 minutes till half-time. Zanetti with the clearance. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Not the most accurate pass. Strong running down that left flank. And this is Dembele. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was asking for too much.
Has been indicated.
Darren Fletcher. And that's another good win of the ball. Azar. Now it's Dani Olmo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! And that is the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Dani Olmo. Number
So
3,
off we go again.
Marquinhos.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's there to belt it away. And he was quick to react. Mendes running with the ball. Shonen Belmare do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Quality ball. Howson gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. De Ligt getting this one clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well read, nice interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Can he get it through? He's through here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Darren Fletcher, and this is Inzaghi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Coming on to
Shonen
replace him
Belmare
is
still have the
number
cards
8,
to affect this game.
Messi.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Pisa find a position of real strength now. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Batistuta. Albert Ferrer. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Torres. That's going wide left. Now it's Dembele. Davids. And it's Totti. And it's been hooked away. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number
Totti.
21, Filippo Inzaghi.
Tries from a long way out.
Number 7, David
Fourth
Villa.
official showing that there will be
Number
3
20,
minutes of added time.
Shevchenko. There will be 3
Davids.
minutes added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Shonen Belmare cannot spin this any other way.